when you look at different cities. For example, Griffin, Georgia has a reputation for turning out great football players. And one reason is Willie Gault, who is not only one of the greats, but he is certainly the most versatile athlete to come out of there.
Athletic greatness does not announce itself. It comes like a whisper on the wind, explodes, changing everything around it, and then it's gone before we know it, leaving memories we can never forget. In 1978, Griffin High School senior Willie Gault was one of the top football players in the state. He chose Tennessee, then known in the Southeastern Conference as wide receiver U. And from the minute he stepped on the field, he started rewriting the record books. On the gridiron, Gault led the Vols in all-purpose yards for 3 consecutive years, and he left UT as one of the greatest kick returners in college football history. During his 4 years at Tennessee, he caught 89 passes for 1,482 yards and 10 touchdowns, and returned 78 kickoffs for 1,854 yards and 4 touchdowns. He was also a standout track star for the Vols, setting records in the 110-meter high hurdles at the SEC championships in '81 and '82. Gault was a first-round pick by the Chicago Bears in 1983, and as usual, he hit the ground running. During the Bears' dominant 1985 season, he was the leading receiver with 704 yards in what some say was the greatest NFL team ever. In the Bears' 46-10 victory over New England in Super Bowl 20, Gault helped lead Chicago to victory with 4 catches for 129 yards, capping an incredible year. Traded to the Oakland Raiders in 1988, he continued to burn up the sidelines. Gault finished his 11 NFL seasons with 333 catches for 6,635 yards, scoring 45 touchdowns. An outstanding career by any measure. Adding to his resume, Gault joined Georgia Hall of Famers Herschel Walker and Edwin Moses, making the 1988 Olympic bobsledding team. Retirement didn't mean being out of shape for this elite athlete, who still holds records for the 100-meter and 200-meter dashes in the over 50 category. Willie Gault, one of the fastest players to ever play in college or the NFL, crosses the finish line to take his rightful place among the very elite of the Georgia Sports Hall of Fame.
First of all, I want to thank the Hall of Fame committee for a great job and also for honoring me and my fellow inductees. I think it's quite amazing, these guys that you'd be able to, you see from afar and you'll be able to meet them. It's quite amazing. So, you know, no one does this alone. It takes a family or a village, as they say, to raise a child. And I was very fortunate to have a great mother and father who blessed me, and I thank God for them. And my father taught me a great work ethic. My mother showed me love, so I have a great passion for people. And to see my father go and work every day, it made me the person I am today, a great person who likes to work. So, you know, growing up in Griffin, I had such amazing leadership. I had great teachers. I had great coaches, coach like Coach Goodwin, who was my track coach and football coach at the time, assistant football coach. He gave me a hurdle one day. He said, Willie, I was in the 9th grade, he said, take this hurdle home. When you get back from the summer, know how to jump over it. I said, okay, I took it home, and I jumped over it all summer. And a guy like Coach Rawson came in, Erwin Ross came in and was a great coach. I had great teammates like Jeff Treadway, who's here today, who was an Atlanta Brave player. He was a great teammate of mine and an inspiration also. Also had a guy come in, our head coach named Coach Bohanna, who's here today. And Coach, just please stand real quick. Coach Bohanna's here. He gave us, as players, I was a senior when he came in, he let us play the game. And we were able to win the state championship or tie for it, which is great. Also, I'd like to acknowledge our mayor, Mayor McCord, who's here from Griffin. Could you stand real quick, Mayor? Thank you for your support. And this whole table from Griffin, could you please stand? All the Griffinites. Please stand. I appreciate it. Look, I'm from Griffin, Georgia, and I was proud to be from Griffin. When I grew up, I had a great childhood, great mother and father. My sister was so fast. I mean, she really encouraged me a lot. She was much faster than I was. She kicked my butt a lot, too. So she made me a better person. And then, of course, I went on to the Univ of Tennessee, where I met a guy named Lee Jenkins, who is here today. Lee, could you stand real quickly? I met Lee in track and field. We were running against each other, and we decided to go to Tennessee together. He was my roommate for 3.5 years. And this guy was as fast as I was. He was a defensive back. I had to practice against him every day. And so we went at it every day. I mean, we would almost fight at practice every day. And we were roommates. So we go in the room and then laugh about the fight. It was really amazing because he helped me so much. And then, of course, I went on to get drafted with the Bears and had great teammates there, Walter Payton, Coach Mike Dicker, who was a great, great guy, and Jim McMahon. It was just a crazy year with the Super Bowl. Met amazing people. And then I was in training to the Los Angeles Raiders, and I met a guy named Sam Grady, who became my roommate there. Sam, could you please stand? Sam is here with me. Sam is from Georgia. Sam made the 1984 Olympic team gold medalist in the 4x100 meter relay. A great guy. And so I'm very proud to have people like that in my life. As people have said here, you know, I miss the game of football. I miss the camaraderie. The buses to go to games, the card games, the laughter, the jokes. Walter Payton was probably the biggest practical joker that you ever want to see. He would put ice hot in people's jock strap. And of course, when I got to the Raiders, I played with people like Howie Long and Tim Brown and Marcus Allen, who was a great guy. And you know, I'm really blessed. I appreciate this honor. Again, I thank the city of Griffin for such a great job, and all my teammates. I thank the city of Macon for this amazing Hall of Fame. I thank the ladies in the office who worked really hard, Candace and Mallory, and all the other ladies in the office. Thank you for just pushing me to get my stuff in. And I thank you too, because you all actually help by your support of athletes all over. Because athletes are people, of course, and we want to succeed. We want to do our best, and athletic ability that we have, we want to try to use that to better people. And as I go around, I speak to schools around the country. You know, I try to use my athletic ability to show them that you can do anything you want, because we're all the same. You know, Coach Griffin told me something that really stuck in my mind. Said, "Look, people are people. We all want the same thing. We want happiness for our family. We want health. We want to be loved." And so I thank you for this honor again. I thank my kids, my daughter Shakari, my son Gabriel, who's an artist back in California. I thank them for giving me the encouragement and the intestinal fortitude to do my best. And again, thank you for everything. I really appreciate this honor. It will go on the top of my mountain with all my other honors as one of the top things I've gotten in my life. So thank you very much.
Coming over here today, Willie was shaking hands with everybody as we got off the bus, and I told him that he was awarded the Congeniality Award for class of 2017. It has been quite a